project you dropped last year, the Ghetto Gospel, Denver rapper Trev Rich, he's one of our biggest artists out here, you know what I'm saying? He writes for a lot of big people. He had a Cash Money deal at one point. Anyway, he said that might have been the album of the year last year, and I reposted it. What's your take on that, or when you hear that, what do you think about that when people are saying that's
I mean, you know, I've had a lot of people from like very highly respected positions in the music industry, people that are looked at as forefathers and shit like that, you know, like Jay-Z and Swiss Beats have been riding around listening to Ghetto Gospel 3 for like a year straight.
Right.
Like, or more, like, meaning like this is something that they get together and ride around in jets and Lamborghinis and sit down and be like, bro, this dude Sauce Walka, like, just like, yeah, these are billionaires that don't want to hear music about dumb shit or ignorance, or even if they like to, they might hear it here and there, but these people are like a brilliant men. These men are geniuses. These men are,
yeah, they,
you know,
enlightened.
they highly enlightened on a whole nother scale. So for them to hear some of the messages and the meaningful thought that's in the Ghetto Gospel trilogy 1, 2, and 3, you know, it kind of stands out differently than other artists. And even when I hear other artists that's lyrical, it's just certain things you had to been through it to be able to speak on it. Certain things you had to vividly see it and experience it in order to regurgitate it to someone else, and they feel every single detail of it. So this is why, like, the likes of Nas, or I got songs with DJ Premier, and you know what I'm saying, I got people like the Timberlands and like just different producers and artists on the whole, Erykah Badu, like the type of people that reach out to me for my music, or the type of people that
off a song they done heard that made them feel like, damn.
Yes,
cause some of that shit put you right in the ghetto, bro. It put you right, like, if you ain't never read an urban book or ever seen a show like The Wire or some shit, you listen to that boy shit and you can visualize it. You can see that shit like, damn, that's some crazy shit, bro.
I've had real legends that have told me like my music make them emotional. Like, and not on no pushy shit, on some man shit, like,
cause you really feel that shit.
Yeah. Of what you've overcome, what you've been through, what you've lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Ghetto Gospel shit is real therapy for people. It's people that meet me and break out in tears on the regular because they just can remember all those moments that my music was there as salvation, as the savior to them to get through the mental deposition that they was going through at the moment.
Some dark, you know, places they was in.
Shit show.
That shit for real. I done seen it over more than a dozen times, bro. I just seen that shit repeatedly. It's normal now. Like, people run down on a nigga and be like, Sauce, bro. It's like, bro, you saved my life, bro, with that. Like, bro, that song, bro, you was talking about me. Right. Like, I just seen this shit over and over.
Yeah. I had niggas come to me, cry in my arms, gangsters, talking about he just come home from doing 20, 15 years or some shit. Tattoos out in his face, record ankle monitor on, he finna go right back to jail. Man, bro, that song Without You about your mama, bro, that's that shit, bro. We got the same mama.
We got the same story.
We got the same story. Nigga break out in tears, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but honor and respect it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. My music gives that much healing and that much nourishment, but also gives guidance through complete darkness, you know what I'm saying, to abyss for certain people. So that shit, you know.